Hi, I'm Iris Grimm with It's Not the Dog, and these are here my assistants. Zito, who is a 13-year-old German Shepherd, Barker, who is an 11-year-old German Shepherd, Shelby, who is a 9-year-old Rottweiler, and Gracie, who is currently my little foster pit bull. It's Not the Dog is a dog training program to empower dog owners and to support rescue groups. Now, when people hear the term dog training, most of them think of group obedience classes, right? Or private obedience classes, private behavior improvement classes, or even boot camps where your dog will be living at a training facility for a few weeks until the desired behavior is visible. It's Not the Dog is different from these dog training setups because most of the time when a dog displays behavior issues, it is not the dog who is causing it. At least that is my conviction and my experience of working with many dog owners. Most of the time, it is the humans who are doing something incorrectly or don't pay attention to the dog's communication, where the lack of awareness and knowledge of the human is the root problem for the dog's behavior. And that is to your advantage. And here's why. Because if you blame it on your dog and say, oh, it's my dog because it's a rescue dog, or my dog is doing this behavior because it was abused, or I hear people even say something such as, my dog is stupid. Now, when you say something like that, you give away your power because you blame it on the dog and there's nothing you can do about it. But if you accept responsibility and ask yourself, what am I doing, or most often, what am I not doing that is causing my dog to behave like this? If you ask yourself that, you'll reclaim your power to do something about it. That's why It's Not the Dog workshops are workshops for humans, where the dog stays at home so that the humans can focus on their learning. One thing I learned early on from my trainers is that caring for a dog and providing a dog a safe and content home doesn't require rocket science, but it requires common sense, empathy, and critical thinking by the humans. And so in these workshops, I share with you something such as how to build a bond with your newly adopted dog and avoid major behavior issues right from the get-go. How to introduce the dogs to other dogs, cats, and kids. How to correct behavior issues with a variety of tools. How to deal with a dog's fear, whether it is fear of thunder, fear of noise, fear of people, fear of dogs. And also how to address aggression, hyperactivity, or any other behaviors that cause you distress. And the good part is that your registration fee will go to the rescue group of your choice. And this is where the support for rescue groups comes in. The reason why I'm doing these workshops is so that less dogs will end up in shelters for no fault of their own, that rescue groups can continue their efforts of saving more lives of cats and dogs, and of course also that you feel content and happy with your canine companion. And so if you are either interested in adopting a dog in the near future, or if you just adopted a dog, or if you even have been having a dog for a long time but you still have some issues with your dog's behavior where you haven't found a solution yet, go to our registration page and look up when we have our next workshop scheduled. You can also sign up below to get notified of our upcoming events, and as a way of saying thank you, I will email you an article entitled 7 Tips All Dog Owners Need to Know. I hope I'll see you at one of our upcoming workshops, and remember, it's not the dog.